You're back with Metal Rules TV, where the underground meets the playground. I'm Rob with Lesch Nyhan.
I'm Gary, and I don't know who the fuck I am.
I'm Jeff Rappaport, and I don't know who I am.
Matt Gibbons, pretty sure I know who I am.
Or who you were.
What's in the news? Mastodon working on a new album.
Mastodon.
Nice.
This is Matt. Matt's gonna.
Metal Ballers from
shit,
Atlanta.
The latest scuttlebutt is that they're very busy working on the new album. And Troy, bass player / vocalist, Troy and Brent do most of the vocals, and Bill does an occasional little interjection of backing vocals, and Bron is the drummer, has actually started to do some vocals as well. So there's not like one singer in the band.
Right.
But anyway, Troy had stated that somebody asked him if the newer stuff was going to continue where the old stuff left off, and he said, "Kind of. We're we're doing it all ourselves. We're doing this just for us." Whatever. He kind of left it open. He made a lot of allusions, and I'm not saying illusions like use your illusion, but allusions with an A, as in references to chefs. And he was talking about how somebody brings this ingredient to it and this ingredient, and a lot of metaphors, and it's like. That's kind of what you expect from Mastodon because they talk like that and their songs are like.
So you're saying that they
abstract?
Yes. There might be a reality show on the Cooking Channel.
There should be, I think. I would love to see that with like them playing like a heavy song and then making like a nice quiche.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think that's a bad idea. So, but anyway, that's what he had to say. But it was not really very specific as what direction the album may come out or.
Do you have?
They are heavily. What's that?
You listen to The Hunter?
Yes, I have all. I have
Crack
all
the Sky and all.
I like The Hunter. It's a little bit disjointed because it's the first of their albums to not be a concept album. I just don't think it's a bad thing. I mean, let them play outside their niche. Crack the Sky, as far as I'm concerned, is a masterpiece of modern metal, of music in general. And like, if you don't own it, you should probably kill yourself. I'm just gonna say, probably die.
Their catalog is one to have.
Yes,
Mastodon is really. And for me, it's been really a more recent thing, like past 2 or 3 years, maybe. Like when I really got turned on to them, and it's really been a pleasant surprise. And Remission and everything. It's just like it's different. They offer a different flavor. It's definitely catchy. Dig how they pass the vocal baton between the guys.
Right.
It's diverse. It's very cool stuff. I did read about this. They're working on some new stuff, and I'm pretty stoked about that. To check it out. And,
yeah, definitely.
So it should be good stuff.
Yeah. Not a lot of concrete details
to
what they're doing, but
they're always a bit ambiguous.
Worth a news bite.
What's that?
You love them, so it's worth a news bite.
I agree. I do love them. I'm going to buy it. This is a must purchase for me. It doesn't matter what they do.
I only recently started listening to them because I was in Matt's car and he was playing for me like, you know who this is? And I had no idea what it was because I listened to them in the beginning when they were still on Relapse, I guess they were.
Right.
And it was like...
They were more of like a hardcore...
They were like, I saw them and I'm like, what's this about? Like they were just, I mean, they were good, but it was like nothing that it was like, like Avenged Sevenfold when they came out. They were like a good hardcore band, but they weren't like anything to write home about.
Right.
And then... They became into this, people are saying people started saying they were prog and all that. I'm like, what? That band? I saw them at Metal Fest. They're not prog. They're like almost death metal. And then Matt played me some, and I was like, wow, this is pretty interesting. And maybe you can bring that with you tomorrow. We can listen to it on the way to the show.
The funny thing,
I liked what I heard.
For me with Mastodon, I can put it on to relax, and I can put it on to rage.
It can be either.
It's diverse enough where it can suit my need, which is pretty cool.
Right. I guess that's all we have.
So looking forward to new Mastodon.
Yes, 2013, 2014, whatever it's coming out.
Play it, whatever.
Good luck, guys.
Don't rush it. Don't
I'm
pressure.
This is like new for me. Like I'm like 9 albums behind. How many albums am I behind?
Oh, they only have 5 so far. This will be number 6.
But I'm not gonna count the Relapse
and an EP.
It's just like 4 albums really.
Well, they still kind of on Relapse. I think they still get kind of.
All right.
But now they're mostly on Reprise.
All right. So how when you like to discover a TV show,
right?
And you have like a bunch of DVDs to catch up on. I got a bunch of albums to come up, so take your time with this one so I can. You can even go to 2015.
Let it marinate.
Yeah.
Let the juices soak in. And
dude, Blood Mountain, dude.
Yes.
Come on, dude.
Well, Colony of Birchman is my favorite song of theirs.
Right,
so,
right. Colony of Birchman.
Good stuff.
It is good stuff.
Dude, I've been a metalhead since 1901. maybe 80, and I've never even listened to Mastodon my whole life.
I think you would like Mastodon.
So, I mean, that just says where I am. So, like, y'all want to, like, say this guy knows nothing about metal? You're right. I know about death metal, black metal, and grindcore, and fuck everything else. Because that's my preference.
So fuck Mastodon.
Fuck Mastodon. I like Tool.
You would like Mastodon.
Some rock and roll bands that I do
You would like them, dude.
But overall, I really could care less. Unless you're screaming about something angry or something evil, I could care less what you're talking about.
That happens.
Fuck it.
It happens.
Alright.
That's it.
That's what we have a Mastodon.
Sorry.
Mastodon.
I'm gonna buy it.
I'm gonna listen to Matt's.